Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new, I'd love for you to head down below to subscribe to my channel and join my growing YouTube family. Today I'm tidying up my living room so I can deep clean it for spring. I'm moving my bookshelf and getting behind my fish tank for the first time since we moved in 5 years ago. So give this video a thumbs up and stick around until the end if you need some motivation to get your spring cleaning started. I'm starting with cleaning up the toys in here first. We had my husband's family over the day before for his birthday, and having 6 kids in the house and I think 7 adults, it always ends in a mess. So I'm just going through and putting things away before I can get to the deep cleaning. And yes, part of our floor is ripped up. If you haven't watched any of my recent videos, we are putting new floors in. But of course, when my husband ripped out the carpet, we found a major issue that we needed to fix before we could put the leveler down to get the new floor in. So it's been a little over a month now, and we're finally almost ready to get the new floors down. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. While you're watching me clean up these toys, I'm going to take a minute to introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Traci, and I'm a full-time working mom of 2. My daughter is 5 and my son is 2. I do want another baby, but both of my kids are born in December, and we don't need a 3rd birthday in December, so we're waiting a few months before we start trying. But my husband and I both work full-time and off shift. So I work 6 in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm a medical coder and I'm lucky enough to work from home. And then my husband leaves the house around 1:30 p.m. and works until about midnight. So that leaves me to cook, clean, and take care of the kids by myself after work. So parts of my house definitely get neglected, which you'll see in this video. But that's the reason I love spring cleaning. I can spend parts of my weekend deep cleaning while my husband is home to make sure that the kids are busy and not getting into anything that they shouldn't be. I'm just going through my son's toy bin and trying to organize it a little. Pieces of sets ended up in here, so I'm trying to get rid of all of those and put them back where they belong. This little tool bench has what looks like milk splatters. It might be yogurt, who knows? And it's really dusty. So I'm going in with a microfiber cloth that is wet with some warm water to wipe the whole thing down. Now I'm wiping down all of my little shelves and wall decor, still with the same microfiber cloth, and then I'm moving on to the bookshelf. The lighting gets all weird. It ended up getting really cloudy and pouring out of nowhere, and I was in the middle of cleaning and filming, and I tried to set up my ring light, but it still doesn't look great, so hopefully you don't mind the lighting. I'm going to wash all of our throw blankets, but Xena was comfortable and clearly was not happy that I took this one from her. I like to wash them a few times a year, that way they stay fresh and clean. This is the laundry combination that I've been using and I love it. The fabric softener is Costco brand and it's almost empty, so I'm going to see if I can find a similar one at Walmart. I've pulled the end table out and now I'm going to pull the bookshelf out too. Guys, it's nasty back there. I don't think I've cleaned it since we put the bookshelf here, and that I think was a few years ago. I was trying to figure out how to put everything back because I didn't want it the same. But after all this, it ends up being the same. And of course, I'm yelling at my daughter during this. Because we all know 5-year-olds like to test their limits, and she was doing just that. And then my son comes in to play with the camera and the ring light. But I like to leave these moments in because it shows real life. This is the stuff that happens when I'm trying to clean, and I can't just have the time to myself to get the house clean. But I'm still using the microfiber cloth. I have rinsed it out a few times, and I'm using an off-brand Windex on the TV, but I ended up going back over it a few days later with a wet microfiber cloth and the Ecloth polishing cloth. The window cleaner left a lot of streaks. I don't know why I didn't just use the Ecloth to begin with. It's my favorite way to clean windows, mirrors, TVs, anything like that. They leave everything so clean, and they never leave streaks. I do have them linked down below, both on Amazon and the Ecloth website. I'm not affiliated with Ecloth, I just absolutely love the products. Please don't mind my ring light in the corner of these clips. I obviously wasn't paying close enough attention to the view from my camera, and we actually end up moving his toys into his room finally. He likes to play with them instead of going to sleep during nap or bedtime when the toys are in his room, but we cleaned out the bottom of his closet, and that's now where all of these toys are. It's so nice to have a clutter-free living room. This fish tank was so bad, and behind it has never been cleaned, and it's been here since we moved in 5 years ago. Now I'm moving on to my windowsills. We just had this window put in a little over a year ago, so it's not terribly dirty, but it made such a difference, and it made it feel so much cleaner in here. I know this lighting is terrible, but I'm using the Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh Carpet Refresh Powder before I vacuum. Since we're ripping out this carpet and putting down laminate wood floor, I wasn't going to bother with shampooing it. But this makes it smell and feel so fresh and clean. Look at all that dirt and pet hair that came up. And I vacuum every 2 to 3 days in here. So that is finally it for this video. This took me a few hours to get everything done. I did have my husband take the curtains and the rods down, and I did wash those the next day, so they are all clean too. But don't forget to head down below and check out my links, subscribe if you are not already, and give this video a thumbs up if you are ready to tackle your spring cleaning. But I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.